Hi Martha, it's October 31st, 2014, and I'm begging for your forgiveness today because I didn't post a video last week. I am really sorry, but I was busy, and then I had a little bit of time, and I finished about 3/4 of it on Friday, and then I got busy again, and I wasn't able to complete it, so I just scrapped the whole thing, and I'm starting over again today. But I do have 5 things that I want to tell you that have happened since the last time that we talked. Number 1. In The Great Gatsby, F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote that there is no difference in men, in intelligence or race so profound as that between the sick and the well. Tell me about it. I don't get sick very much, Martha, but this week is kicking my butt. Yeah. So, the worst part of being sick is not how bad you feel, although that is admittedly a pretty awful part of it. But it's just how useless you are and how everybody has to pick up the slack for you at work and at home. Your mom has done just about everything at our house this week, and I am super grateful to her. And it's a good reminder that one of the reasons for having kindness and patience be your own personal default settings is that sometime you're going to need people to be kind and patient with you, and you'd like to at least sort of feel like you earned it. I don't know, I may be pushing it this week though. Number 2, the video I was going to make for you last week was about an assembly that I had a chance to lead over at Charlie's school. You might know that October is Bullying Prevention Month, so 6 Woodstock High School students and I went over to Prairie Wood and talked to the kids about bullying. I was really proud of the kids and I thought it went really well. And if I can't share with you the whole video I was planning on making, I'd at least like to share with you the 3 main points that we tried to leave with the kids at Prairie Wood that day. The first one is, there's no such thing as a bully. We have to think of bully as a verb, not as a noun. It's a behavior, and all of us have to make a conscious decision not to engage in it every single day. The second point was, I don't get to decide what my words mean to somebody else. It's probably called political correctness, although that's become kind of a pejorative term, but really all that anybody's asking of you is that you think about the language that you use. Think about who you're talking to, think about who you're talking about, think about what you're saying. Those seem like pretty reasonable expectations to me. And the third point was, you've got to know who your allies are. Know who the people are that you can trust and that you can rely on when there are real problems. That's true at Prairie Wood, and it's going to be true after you leave school as well. Number 3, we did another cool thing last week, and we made tacos for all of the church at the Now dinner on Wednesday night. And I want to give you a taco tip from Dad. When you are making tacos and you brown the meat, add the salsa right to the pan with the meat and just let it simmer forever. It's way better that way. You don't have cold salsa on a warm taco, which is not good. And the flavors from the salsa get to mix with the meat for a longer time. It's almost like you would do with chili or something like that. So that is a better way to make tacos. Number 4, it's Halloween! Look how cool you guys look this year. There's Simon, he's Olaf on the left, and Charlie is on the right. He is Harry Potter, and that's you in the middle. You are Elsa. I will tell you that is not a unique costume this year, but it's still a very beautiful costume. And another funny thing about that is that this morning happened to be the first snowfall of the year, so you think that that's pretty cool. You have your mother to thank for these costumes. She loves putting this stuff together for you guys, and you look fantastic. And of course, number 5, happy birthday, Martha! I've been waiting to use this little graphic ever since I started doing these videos. Martha, you turned 6 years old this week, and I could not be more proud of the young lady that you're turning into. You have a quick mind, you have a kind heart, you love to draw pictures and make cards for people when they come to visit you, or if they're sick, or if they're sad. You have this amazing sense of humor, you definitely have your own sense of style. You are an independent person, nobody tells you what to do, even me sometimes. But you still have a way of making your dad feel very special, and I appreciate that. And of course, you always work hard, and you are always nice. Happy birthday. I love you very much, Martha.